What did you make of this afternoon?
Mixed emotions really, because we've played a team, a powerful team at this level. A lot of good players. I think paid 150 grand for a lad who's sat on the bench, so they've got some good players, good squad, good group. And mixed emotions because I didn't think there was a lot in that game, especially second half. Obviously, they've had a couple of chances on the break, but during the game I think we were well in it. We possibly just needed to be a touch better in the final third. I'll always give an honest assessment how my team plays, and it was a little bit closer than the scoreline represented, and I think if their manager is honest about it, he'll be delighted with the result and the clean sheet and the 2 goals they've got. But I think we've pushed a good team really well today. I'll never be happy going into a change room when we get beat. But for a team that's in around the top and a team that's unfortunately around the bottom, we showed good signs today. Now we have to get over this pretty quickly. As I said, we didn't dwell on Tuesday nights too much. We moved on. There's a couple of things that have hit us pretty hard in terms of injuries, that we lost a couple of players as well, that didn't really help us. But the attitude was really good. Again, the competitiveness about the side was good. And on another day with a bit more quality in the final third, I think we could have definitely got something here.
The second goal was scored as you were trying to get the equaliser, so if we discount that for the time being, that first goal, are you looking at that as being so decisive? Sometimes a clinical finish can change the game.
Well, not really, because there's still a long way to go in the game, and we still had enough opportunities. I thought the shape of the side was good, enough control of the game. I thought the midfield three worked particularly hard and controlled that area. Chris got into some great positions, and we had enough of the ball and enough of the play. We talked about Sarcevic running on, and John Parkin flicking it inside. We talked about that, and unfortunately we've switched off, and we needed to be narrow on one side, and we weren't, and that's hurt us. But I always felt second half we could step on, and we did. And we just needed a little bit of magic around the box, a little bit of quality in that final pass and final finish. And I think if we'd have got one back in that period, I think the momentum that we had at the time, we'd have gone looking to go and win the game. But the second goal's killed us. It really does give them something to hang on to. It's a poor decision. We just have to deal with the ball. We talked about areas of the pitch not taking a chance, and we didn't need to take a chance there because it was still 15-20 minutes to go, and we were still massively in the game, and unfortunately it made it double difficult when that goal went in.